As Donald Trump prepares to take over as the next US president on January 20th, 2025, Indian professionals working on H-1B visa in the US are deeply worried. The fear stems from Trump's unpredictable stance on immigration policy, which could disrupt their dreams of a stable life in America. Immigration attorney and employees have advised many H-1B holders not to leave the United States for now, as there's a risk that they might face difficulties re-entering after Trump takes the charge. Now, some Indians who were vacationing in India have hurriedly flown back to the United States on this advice. Let's dwell into H-1B visa now, a lifeline for Indian professionals. Now, H-1B visa allows skilled foreign professionals, specifically in tech, to work in the US. Indians dominate this program with a staggering 72% of the 386,000 H-1B visas issued in 2023 going to Indian nationals. Now, this visa has been the gateway for countless Indians to secure jobs in leading companies like Google, Microsoft, and Apple. But let me tell you, it's not all rosy here. The system is highly competitive, with the US Congress capping new H-1B visa at just 85,000 annually. Even though expectations rise the total approvals, many Indians face rejections or long waiting period. In 2024, Indian IT firms saw a significant drop in approvals, receiving just 7,299 new H-1B visa as compared to 14,700 plus back in 2015. Despite these challenges, the US remains attractive because its high salaries and quality of life. The average salary for H-1B holder in a tech-related job is approximately $118,000 annually. That's approximately 97 lakhs. Now, Trump's previous administration has actually strengthened the rules for H-1B visa approvals. In 2018, the rejection rate for these visas shot up to 24% as compared to just 2 to 4% under Joe Biden. Now, this increased scrutiny created anxiety among Indian professionals. While Trump's campaign often talks about American jobs for Americans, he has also acknowledged the importance of smart people for the US economy. However, some of his hardline supporters argue that H-1B visa take jobs away from Americans and push wages down. Here, Indian H-1B holders often bring their families to the US. Spouses and children face their own challenges, like visa restrictions that limit their ability to work or study. Many families are stuck in limbo waiting for their green cards. If we talk about the stats, then over 1 million Indians are in the green card backlog, with some estimates predicting a wait time of 84 years in certain category. Now, this uncertainty forces many to rethink their long-term plans. With all this, there is emotional and financial struggle as well. For many Indian professionals, life in the US revolves around their H-1B visa status. Losing a job can be devastating because the visa rule gives them only 60 days to find a new job or leave the country. Every day I think about how difficult my life would have been in Canada or Australia. That's what a business analyst said. He spent months unemployed due to visa restrictions. Now, Indian students too are affected by this. With over 331,000 Indian students in the US in 2023 we are talking about, many rely on optional practical training, OTP we call it, to work after graduation. Now here, any changes to OPT rules could leave them unstable to pay off their education loan. With increasing uncertainty, some Indians are exploring other options now, like moving to Canada or Australia. These countries offer faster permanent residency program and stable immigration policy. Let me give you an example. Canada's Express Entry program allows skilled workers to get permanent residency in as little as 6 months. In 2023 alone, over 150,000 Indians became permanent residents of Canada. But you know what? Despite the challenges, many Indians continue to stay in the US due to its career opportunity, cutting-edge technology, and high standard of living. For now, Indian H-1B visa holders are bracing for potential changes under Trump's presidency. The coming months will be very important in determining whether the American dream remains achievable for them or it turns into the ongoing struggle. What are your thoughts? If you or somebody you know is an H-1B visa holder, how are they preparing for the future? Let us know in the comment section.